Dad is easily 6'5" and has a sporty build. Mum is 5'11" but also has a sporty build. Be me. They're firstborn. They have my sister 16 months later. Mum and Dad think we're going to be great sports players. I end up having asthma and only being 5'4". Sister became 6'3" and has the perfect sporty build. She plays volleyball, soccer and softball. Mum and Dad love her. Our living room is filled with pictures of her and trophies. The only picture of me is the family photo. Mum and Dad rarely talk to me. Sister is probably going to college for free because sports. My face when I don't give a shit about college. I just want my parents to love me. Be girl. Middle school. Early 2000s. Walking to class. See some short kid get shoved into the locker. Tiny little Hispanic kid and his two goons are harassing this kid for lunch money. Is this real life? Take the little Hispanic kid and put him in a chicken hole. Tell him if he touches this kid again, I'll beat his face into the locker so hard his parents won't be able to recognize him. He calls his goons off, runs away. Short kid follows me around for the rest of the school year, carrying my books and taking care of my Tamagotchi and letting me use his head as an armrest. A couple of years ago, I looked him up on Facebook and found he publicly joined a muscle girl appreciation group. Have a flag collection. Always have different flags hanging. Last week decided to have a theme of Christian countries. Had the USA, the Vatican, Poland, Brazil and Italy flags. Older brother and his girlfriend come to visit. They get my room for some reason. I have to sleep in the bathtub. Can hear them through the wall. They're laughing about my creepy flags. They start having sex in my bed. Feel angry about that. The wall I'm on the other side of is the one with the Vatican flag. Shout in Italian accent. This is the Pope. Stop having a sex. They go silent. Hear the door open. Brother walks into the bathroom and punches me in the head, then goes back. They keep having sex. Frickin' normies. Working as a bartender in a party with rich people. Waiter gets approached by a group of girls. Rich girl hits his face. He won't even flinch. Co-workers rush to intervene, but she says that she will pay $500 for every hit. The guy accepts. She hits his face around 10 times, paying him every time. He stops her hand around the 11th time with an ice-cold face, and she chimps out. Turns out the guy got enough money to pay for his sister's cleft lip surgery. He already had savings, but needed this amount to get the complete amount. Guy left the party crying, but smiling. Legend. Be me in 2011. 12 years old. Valentine's Day. Didn't get any Valentine's cards at school. Come home. Get off the school bus and go inside. Box of chocolates on my bed with a note from my dad. Says he loves me and is proud of me. Thanks, Dad. Normally I'd think that's depressing, but that sounds very wholesome instead. Anon, I'm sure your dad still loves you and is proud of you. Thanks for the smile too. Well, I can't date because of the pandemic. Guess I have to wait. Pandemic ends. Nah, I can't approach girls. I have to get in shape first. Get in shape. I'm balding. I can't approach girls like this. Get a hair system. I need to dress better. Then I can approach girls for sure. Start dressing better. I don't have any money. I need a better paying job first. Find a high paying job. Running out of excuses. Regularly notice girls checking me out. Still not approaching girls. The realization that my own ineptitude is the only thing that's stopping me getting a GF now hit me like a frickin' freight train. It's been 2 weeks and I'm still trying to deny it because I don't want to face the fact that I'm scared of women. Older sister calls me. Older sister constantly cries about being and dumped by chads on dating apps. Younger sister calls me. Younger sister constantly vents to me about boys she has a crush on. Mum calls me. Mum constantly cries to me about my dad. When I tell them you're being annoying, they start crying harder and blaming me for being a horrible person. Suddenly I'm the bad guy. Dad calls me. Dad is the only one that asks me how I'm doing. Hog tour. Haha. Get it? 6. Spitting on a pee-pee. Ha ha ha. Who is this funny for? Who was looking at these memes and laughing IRL? How are there this many people in the world having a joyous time thinking about this meme? I will never understand normies. Born with a twin. Parents wanted to give us similar names. Twin was named Logan. Parents had a wide selection of L names to choose from, and they named me frickin' Larold. Be me. 13. Social outcast with no social skills who everyone makes fun of. At school party, everyone's dancing. I just awkwardly stand there as Stacy from my class comes up to me, asks me to dance with a smug look on her face. Autism kicks in. Just stand there and stare at her for a solid 5 seconds, then just turn and walk the other way as fast as I can. Next day in class, overhear the girl talking with her friends. Hear her say that her plan was to embarrass me but got embarrassed herself for being rejected by such a lowlife. My face when autism inadvertently makes me look like a Chad. Take that, Stacy. The year is 2022. GameStop market cap is now valued at $50 billion. Visit my local GameStop. The smell of urine, body odor and energy drink burps no longer present in the air. Instead, replaced by a trail of petunias and daffodils leading to the revolving door entrance. Leave my coat with the doorman and check myself in before walking into the air-conditioned 2,000 square foot 3-story building with valet service. Immediately greeted by the sounds of Vivaldi Spring performed by the shop's string quartet on the way in. Walk past the marble water fountains and Roman pillars to use the Blu-ray aisle. Pick up a $3 copy of the classic Nicolas Cage film Drive Angry. Guy in a tuxedo at the checkout puts on his white gloves and bags it for me while I enjoy a spoonful of complimentary caviar. Sign up for the pre-order list of Kerbal Space Program 2 and leave my signature in the guest book. Bellboy carries my bag for me to the entrance and wishes me a good evening. Get this, I'm a dude, 6'1", built, deep-ass voice. As guy as it gets. Play as a female outlaw in Red Dead Online because playing as a woman character is superior. Level up to 144, unlock everything, have decent money, gold, etc. Meet this posse of 6 dudes in Blackwater. Turn out to be friendly, invite me to their posse and automatically assume I'm actually a girl. They add me to their group chat and ask if I have a mic. Lie and tell them no because I never use a mic unless I'm playing Siege or Overwatch. They keep assuming I'm a girl and start showering me with money. They all start busting their asses for me and start running complicated monotonous dupe glitches. End up getting 100k in literally one day, which is like getting 300 mil in GTA Online. Think, that's not so bad, huh? One of them the next day goes out and buys me a 12-month membership card on a $100 gift card for my PS wallet. Message me the codes, it's legit. Play with them again a few days later after work. This time I put on a corset that makes the female character's tits pop out like crazy. They make me even more money, run around and find rare collectibles for me to get. Do more money glitches for me, make another 100-something K off them without lifting a finger. I have more money than I could ever spend in this game in multiple lifetimes. Afterwards, same guy that bought me the gift card says I'm the most beautiful girl he ever met, and if I could talk to him over Discord. Think, dude, you've never even met me. You literally just fell in love with my Red Dead character. WTF? Says he'll cash out me money whenever I need it if I talk to him and be his Red Dead Online girlfriend. I can't keep doing this. This is just wrong. Are guys really this lonely nowadays? And did I just experience how easy it is to be a pretty girl? Born in the year of 1993, mother abandoned me at birth. 22-year-old father abandons all his dreams to raise me alone. Times are tough as frick as he has to juggle work and me. Whenever he has free time, we play video together. We move from old Nintendo and shit to World at War raiding and so on. Helps me with school and even encourages me to study in a university. Follow his advice and manage to finish uni with an engineer degree. 1 year ago he gets diagnosed with lung cancer. Time goes on and it gets so bad he can't even get out of the hospital bed. Visit him every single day. Week ago. Hey Anon, was I a good father? You were the best, Dad. Heh, thanks son. 2 seconds later, flatline. Today, finally decide to organize his stuff in his old bedroom. Find a notebook. In details he wrote every day he spent with me. Today, me and Anon went to carnival and did etc. Every day ends with, I hope I'm doing enough for him. Last entry is before he enters the hospital. All these years I did what I could. I don't regret mother's name abandoning me and Anon, and not even calling me once. I just hope Anon has grown up to be the best he can. You were the best, old man. Godspeed to you. Are these stories true, or are they just figments of Anon's imagination? You decide.